We're starting. Nope. No time to waste. I guess we have time to waste. You son of a bitch, they did it again. I just need to know what's gonna happen. All right. Hi, welcome back to Madables. Now I guess I could do an intro. Thank you so much for being here. I'm stressed. I've been stressed all week for this episode, and I'm like, fuck, now we gotta do it. We're finally here, and now they're starting us off in his ostentatious office, whatever the fuck we are.
All right, it's now time to begin the randomization process for our next fight. Go from Beacon.
Never mind. All right, we're good. Well, we're not good, but we're actually here. Okay. He didn't seem worried at all.
Salutations, Pyrrha Nikos.
Salutations. Oh my god. Oh, my two girls. No. God. What's kind of stressing me out is that like one of these girls is not in a good spot mentally, and I think by the end of this, like, how am I gonna word this? Like, Penny has no idea what the fuck is gonna happen. I technically don't. I don't have any idea what's gonna happen. But it doesn't feel very good. Okay. But technically, she's like, "Oh, we're gonna do a fight. Oh, this is gonna be sweet." And then Pyrrha's like, "All right, let's fight. I got a lot going on right now." And then she's gonna have a lot more going on after this if it's going the way I think it's gonna go. I'm just saying, no one knows what the fuck is about to happen, and I'm really nervous. Anyway, say something. Or do you know?
This is going to be so much fun.
Say hello, salutations. It's an honor to meet. Just say like, you as well. Like even if you're stressed. Thank you so much. Just some. I know there's a lot going on for you. No. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. We gotta push through. I could be distressed for like 30 minutes if I let it.
Showtime.
Fuck. I'm trying to figure out if the procedure already happened or not. You know, like I don't know exactly what is supposed to happen. Like again, like there's so many different things that could happen with that, like moving the energy from the Fall Maiden over to Pyrrha. So I don't know if like she's thinking about it. I don't know if it happened because she did look a little out of place, right? She was like kind of like checking herself a little bit. God, she's so sick. She's so sick. I mean, they both are. They're both my girls, all right? And it's very cool to see the two completely different fight styles, but like it's sick to, you know, to throw all these swords around, and then she's also just a professional, just like Spartan, you know? I know. I'm trying to push it off as long as I can. It's like going to the doctor and then they come in with the shot and you're like, how's your day? How's your day going? God, Penny, like, we haven't seen Penny fight that much. We saw her fight, like, a little bit, but I still don't think it, like, truly envelops exactly how strong she is. To be able to control, like, again, like, 10 to 20 swords from any direction and also shoot lasers, like, she's basically controlling sharp drones that she just fucking stabs at people, and then they can also shoot, like, she could basically have 10 on offense, 10 on, like, ranged attack, and still, like, have 2 to her, well, again, depending on how much she has, and then still having some of her own protection. Like, she does not fuck around. What? Oh, are you doing the thing? That would drive me into a panic as well. You know, that's so annoying. She could just stay in the sidelines and just manipulate everything. It's just such a pain in the ass. It's a really good villain ability, but oh my god, how are they not in like some kind of magic dome or something where like you can't interfere? Like again, this should be something that was thought of from the person running the fucking school. I will run this into the ground as long as I fucking can at this point. All right, there should be zero chance of interference whatsoever. Look at all these people in the background. Look at all these little dots. Look at them all. You don't think one of them has some form of like telekinesis, illusion, healing, like some kind of magic that could potentially interfere? There needs to be some kind of barrier. Or just them not being there. Maybe they need to be in their own arena. That would be fucking horror. That's a wave of blades. Alright, here we go. Pyrrha? Penny? 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 You fucking ripped her in fucking half? That's what we do? She's a robot. She's fine, right? She's fine. No. Okay. I hate this, but also, do we think there's any potential for her to be fixed, rebuilt? They're just parts. We can fix her, right? We can fix her. Well, because like my thing, what I was nervous about was like, again, the magnetism, a polarity, whatever it is, would like erase her conscious or who she is. There's still a potential. That's the benefit of being a robot. But there's still a chance that it might not work the way I think it would. I'm gonna wait to get even more upset. I hate that. What the fuck? What? Who? What the? Why does your head look like that? What are you, 4D? Should I be able to smell your conditioner? Where's the booze? Where's the fucking medics? Where's anything? Can someone please go check in on her? Plug her into a USB and just can I just get another salutations, please? I just need to know that she's okay. Obviously she's not okay, but you know what I mean. No, it's okay. We don't know yet.
This is what happens when you hand over your trust, your safety, your children, to men who claim to be our guardians.
I mean, she's not wrong. This is what happens when you give your children over to men. No more, like, for me, again, since I've been complaining the entire season about, like, who the fuck's in charge, and then she's like, this is what happens when you leave them in charge of them. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I guess we're both kind of spewing that kind of shit, but also you're the one also causing this as well. You know, it is, it's just complicated. It is an outcome that should have been prevented, but they're also antagonizing this situation. Okay, so she's the one that picked the people out. Because she's like, all right, Penny versus Pyrrha. An outcome that could have happened regardless. But then you had the illusional addition onto that, which, yeah, would make people panic more often. But I'm just saying, there probably could have been a way to avoid these situations. If they just fought in an arena that was in another location, and then there was no one else that could potentially interfere, and there's paramedics on the side, I believe things would have been different. But Cinder, speak your truth.
They cling to this power in the name of peace, and yet, what do we have here? One nation's attempt at a synthetic army, mercilessly torn apart by another star pupil.
And then we were also discussing in the last reaction about the potential of what Cinder could be. You know? Because I'm not like, in order for her to be as powerful as she is, we're gonna have to fucking dissect exactly who she would be. Right? Because I was like, hell, demon, something, you know, fire, Cinder, and then also Pyrrha, which for some reason gives me the aura of fire. I don't know. It's just like, It's annoying because I'm like, she does not seem like we think who she thinks she is. We don't know who she is in consideration to the power. We've discussed this before, but still, I've been thinking about it all week.
Yet we, the citizens, are left in the dark. So I ask you, when the first...
Hold on a fucking second. They're based off fairy tales. Are they based off fairy tales, or are they based off mythological stories? Because we know some of them. So Cinder would have to be someone... No. There's no fucking way she's Cinderella. Fucking the glass abilities. The fucking glass shoe. The glass abilities with the glass shoe. Her name's Cinder from Cinderella. There's no fucking way. I could have swore she was fire, and then, like, randomly she said this fucking phrase, and it got me thinking. Hold on.
So I ask you, when the first shots are fired...
It wasn't that one. I forget. It was some weapon. I'm like, what is her weapon? And then I was looking at the, I was thinking of the bow that she made, or, like, the shards that she shot. I'm like, wait a minute. It's not fucking fire. It's glass. We've kind of talked about glass, but I originally thought she made glass from sand or dust, but it was fucking... That's just her ability is glass because she's fucking Cinderella. You are not telling me this bad bitch is out here doing what? Why? Cinderella? Really? There's no fucking way. I'm telling you.
The feeds are all jammed. We can't get a message out.
Will somebody tell me what in the world is happening?
It's just so fucking obvious. It's gotta be. And if it's not, I'm gonna be very upset. But it has to be at this point. It's even spelt the same way, right? Because that's how Cinder... Because once you, like, just think of the name Cinder with fairy tale. Instantly. Fucking instantly. I feel like an idiot. I was like Satan. I was like the devil. I was the hell. I'm like fire. No, it's not. But then what the fuck? Why? Why is she being such a bitch? That's wild to me. Wild. That's what we get from this episode. Distraught and then not necessarily confusion anymore, but Cinderella, we're being antagonized and mommied to death by Cinderella.
In position.
Bluetooth, what's your status?
Bluetooth, come in! Someone answer me, damn it!
She can answer me.
Well, it's about time.
What? What? It's not a reveal. We know you're in there. She had to have it, like, it's not like, remember me? Like, we know we put you in there like a few episodes ago. At least it felt like a few episodes ago. You were not a reveal. Unless, like, half your face was fucking, like, destroyed or something, then sure. But, like, you could stay in there. Stay in the darkness. Leave me alone.
Bring them to their knees.
Sir. Take me out to dinner first. This is... How did you get him in there? How the fuck is this the end of the episode? This was 30 seconds at most. Oh my god. What? Don't pull her back up. I told you not to pull her back up. She could be fixed. What if that was the reveal that she was real the whole time and she just had a prosthetic arm or something like that? I would have destroyed me. Would have destroyed me. Oh, Penny, Atlas Military. Oh, my sweet angel. We're gonna fix you up. I promise we're gonna fix you up. In part 2. again. Is this the same song as the intro? The little, you know, the trickle. But is it slower or just like off, or like is this part of the like? It's like a more unsettling version of the intro song, right? Because all right, listen. Sorry, we're gonna spend like a minute or two on this. So we're at a minute 20 basically. Actually, it almost sounds like a Zelda tune. And then the beginning. It's not like far off. It's a very similar aesthetic. You know what I mean? And I'm not like a music theorist whatsoever. I love music, of course, but like I don't know. So you guys can let me know about that, if it's the same song or if it's tweaked or whatever the fuck it is. It could just be a whole different song by the same artist, whatever. Just wanted to point it out.
Yang! I gotta go. Be careful.
You guys just gonna watch these boars just go through? Like, you guys can like help these people. Help them. Look, there's a bunch of civilians. You guys can't be on a FaceTime call right now. Help them. God, you're gonna give me different shot. Oh my God. You're gonna keep making me look at her. Oh. It is definitely not at all what I thought was gonna fucking happen. I thought we were gonna watch like, I feel like this is severely less intense than what I thought was gonna happen. Yes, she got cut up into pieces. Absolutely crazy. But again, being built from parts, I feel like it's not as impactful. If I just watched her slowly lose who she was becoming, you know, and her like human portion of it, that's when I was gonna start like losing my mind. I thought the magnetism was gonna do something more than this. He's moving. He's doing it.
Pyrrha, please snap out of it!
Good for him. Good for him. I like when people step into action, all right? Especially when your woman is distressed, and I realize that, hey, you might be thinking surface level on a lot of different stuff, but at least when she's in danger, he's fucking going for it, all right? Point to John. Johnny boy. Is she still helping? Oh, it's you? Oh, okay. I thought for a second she was you still using her body parts to like send stuff out. Oh, she's using her sword. Who is she? This thing. Shit. You popped his eye. Her eye. Something's eye. I feel like this should be no problem whatsoever. We did take out one of these on like the mountain, and it was just like a few of us technically, but we got like 20 of us in here. This thing is getting its ass kicked. There is no fucking way that anyone should be taking damage here. Beautiful spin. Yes. Always a huge fan of you. You kick so much ass all the time. Look at this. Slide down, the fucking uses the momentum, swings that bitch around. Oh my God. Oh my God. I also want the world for you. Beautiful execution there. Love it. That feels like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Monster Hunter. I still don't know what your fucking, are bandages your weapon? I guess so. But Monster Hunter, when you swing the hammer in circles and you get that bitch cooking, and then you, poof. Oh God, satisfying. Bandages could be a cool weapon.
I am so sorry.
Me
Go to her.
too. But it wasn't your fault.
It wasn't.
She's right.
Jean, please. Oh my God. I feel like you can't really fuck this up. But if you make me cringe at all during this next few seconds, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. We need authenticity here. This woman is having everything fall apart in front of her. Since that dance, well, maybe since the noodle breakfast, but like, things have just been kind of going rough for her. And I don't want that for her whatsoever. And Jean, you are the brightest light in her life right now for some fucking reason. But hey, we'll take it and we'll use it. Please. There it is. Oh my God. Someone help her. Thank you.
Students, I think it would be best for you to leave.
We talked about his weapon before, right? The axe shotgun and how, like, impractical that bitch is. It's almost like he wanted to fit in with the group, and then the school, he's like, oh, I want a weapon that's 2 weapons, and you just fucking tape together an axe and a blunderbuss, which, yes, that's what I want to call it, because it's like, it expands outward. That's the best description I have of it. He's like, this is my transformation weapon. It's like, you don't transform the weapon. It's just, you attach the axe to the shotgun. It must hurt you when you use it. No, this is fine. It's like, oh, sure, okay, that counts. Why not? Now is not the time.
One final match, party!
Like, look at it. That shotgun will blow out your fucking elbow at some point. You are getting there of age. If you're not already there, that is not how you hold that bitch. You are asking to hurt yourself or our boy behind you. You be careful with that stupid weapon.
Place your bets!
Now, these are all students that go to this school, right? So shouldn't they all, like, aren't they, they're all trying to be hunters, are they not? Like, that's the whole purpose of this place. That's why we're in different, like, sections and classes and stuff, is because, hey, we're all trying to be hunters and we're placed in different areas and whatever. So, like, shouldn't they all technically have weapons and skills, and they shouldn't panic under pressure because this is what you're supposed to do as a hunter? You're supposed to, like, save and protect and be prepared for any moment. I feel like, unless, like, there's different versions of hunters. Like, oh, I want to be a pharmaceutical hunter where I'll deliver drugs to the other hunters. It's like, oh, I want to document things. Like, maybe there's, like, IT and HR departments that they're practicing to work with, maybe. It's not doing shit. It was a robot. See, like, I'm just saying, there has to be a backup for Penny. There's no way that, like, this guy with a 4D head is, like, making a daughter robot that does not have a backup for if she gets hurt, if she goes to a dangerous school, whatever. There is no fucking way. We have not seen the end of Penny. And if we have, I will burn the world to the ground. Sir. Shit. Is it that fucking glove? Is that your weapon? Because the gun seems like it's really just kind of fucking basic, but, like, whipping that bitch around? We're doing a lot of this today. That's some fucking strength. And if that's just you naturally, woof. What? Oh my God. This is exhausting. I hate this. Now we have to fight against our own soldiers while fighting against the creep, while fighting against the monsters. And Cinderella. Does that mean, like, the other people in her group are supposed to be, like, Disney princess associated or some shit? I don't know. Oh my God. Great. We're gonna be almost done with this episode, and I'm gonna have to wait another week for the next 2. The finale. And then volume 4. Volume 4. Shit. Wait, do we even know what your ability is? Is it just super speed or something like that? Because like your scythe and your gun are not necessarily your ability. Your ability, I think, is that like movement. You have like quick movement. And I've never thought about this for like other people necessarily. You know, like even Weiss uses her weapon to like make the ice and like the platforms and stuff. But like, so her semblance would be summoning, but that she doesn't use. Blake is the one that uses hers the most. And then, oh my God, my girl, who charges up, Yang, excuse me. So like, I don't necessarily know exactly what RWBY's is. I'm sick of this goddamn mech suit. This should never have been released or even made. Someone should have saw this blueprint and said like, hey, this will be used for evil. Just look at it. It's got evil written all over it, and we knew it from the second we saw it. You do not use giant mechs like this. You don't. There he is. I fucking felt this coming. I knew she was gonna have her little like rendezvous with this asshole.
No.
Yes.
Adam?
Hello, my darling.
Oh, brother. Unless they were actually like involved, but still like, hello, my darling. Shut the fuck up. I don't need to explain this because we've talked about this 1,000 times at this point. Just get me somebody else. Dude, I need you to do something. I need you to go help, participate. You can't just watch it on the screen, man. I mean, you could be like, oh, directing things, but like you could have someone else be directing things. I need you to prove to me who you are, to some capacity. What now? I thought for a second those two guys on that thing's back were dead. I thought he like rolled over them and they were like stuck in his spikes and they were just fucked. Is that? All right, I thought it was gonna be a dragon. A bat is pretty sick though. Or wyvern? Could be a wyvern. Wyvern, yeah. Are you birthing? Okay. All right, so that kind of answers my question about where the fuck these things are coming from. So do you think that we can go around and kill all these wyverns to like stop the production of these random creatures? Right? But also, where did the wyverns come from? What came first, the wyvern or the spawn? I don't fucking know. This finale, oh my god, look how sick this is. This finale is gonna be fucking nuts. Oh my god. What the fuck is Volume 4 gonna be like? There's no more school after this. Like, what happens when we defend the city? Where do we go? They probably go on a journey to go stop something, right? Look at that thing's fucking mouth. That thing opens up from its fucking neck. Jesus. The Grim Dragon. Oh, I guess it is a dragon. It's a wyvern. All right, listen here. I know a wyvern, and that is a fucking wyvern.